Hi, welcome to another Harry's Hobbies video. And what I'm doing today, I'm still working on the, oh crap, cut here. Hi, and welcome to another Harry's Hobbies video where I'm working on the Mud Creek Models Wayman Shipping Building. And in this video, I'm going to be adding some signage to the sides of the building. Take note, I have not weathered this or started to weather it yet. It's because I want to get the signs to be weathered as well. So I'm starting off with the bigger one to make it a little bit easier to see what I do. These particular quote decals, because they're not really decals as such, but because these are on paper. These came from Jail Innovative, and they have tons of different ones that you can buy. And the process to install these is relatively simple, and the process goes along at a pretty good pace. It's still a little bit on the time-consuming side, but definitely not bad. And what I do is I start by using a pair of scissors, quite simple, and cutting out the paper, picking the ones that I want. And then the next step, I have at the ready, I have a toothpick and this cuticle tool that came from a beauty supply house that I'll be using from time to time. And I start this pretty simple by picking the spot where you want to put it. In this case, it's going on the side of the building, and this will be the predominant signage on this side of the building. So I'm going to kind of center that. And then to start the process, here we are, we're back to the Elmer's glue. And I apply this rather liberally. Where I'm going to be placing this paper decal. I'm going to put a little bit on the top, and there's a reason for this, and that'll become apparent here in just a minute. And then we take the decal, or the paper, and we place it where we want it to go. And the reason for the Elmer's glue on top is to help your fingers just be a little wet to push this and get it adjusted around. And I do have, there is a certain amount of creases on the building that actually stick out. So I want to force the paper to go in between so that once it's dry, it actually sits down. And you can see the, if you look close, the glue being pushed. And I turn it around the other way and push down. And then I take and I wipe some of the glue off, and I wipe the glue off on just a little piece of paper towel off my finger. And then I go back and I do a little bit more pressure, pushing it down until I feel comfortable that the decal is in its place and ready to dry. And if there's a little bit in the paint, because the Elmer's glue will dry clear, So we're not too concerned with how shiny it is right now, because that's going to dry clear and you're not going to see it. So, and that's how I get the paper decals to adhere to the building, and then you continue this process on the other parts of the building as well. And if you run out, I have 2 or 3 decals already cut and ready to, yeah, 3 more that are cut and ready to do an install. In this case, this is one of those old school. I'm going to kind of angle this along this side. And I'll start with this one. And I'll speed the video up from here. And you'll see the end product on the other side. So I hope you enjoy this, because here we go.
True crime original, 48 hours, now streaming on the free CBS News app. There's someone out there who may change our fate. And yet I wonder, could she be able to start? News that agitates them. With this show, we have the time to explain what's going on. These migrants, they've been released. Explain the status that allows them to be released, to slow things down a little bit. What are the big sets of questions for China and its ambitions? Hackers are stepping up their attacks to extort victims. Let's start with easy. Who's attacking? Here's a deeper understanding of what's happening. Shots fired. This cartoon is badass. That is insanity. Victory is a work of art. Ink Master. All episodes now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. From the world of Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles. His powers are exceptional. He's the key to my newest creation. Comes a 6th episode of that. You think you can take my power? Big mistake. You. Show on TV about the dumbest things on the internet. After Midnight with Taylor Tomlinson. New weeknights on CBS. When you feel comfortable talking about what you're feeling? And they can't miss New Survivor Wednesday on CBS. So, you want to go out to dinner tonight? Sure, you do. What do you feel like? Land for jamming, okay? No, if you want to go somewhere else, okay? It's fine. I don't know if we can get you. You're kidding me. Sam's brother works there. Sam. Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you, Friday, Sam's back up the truck. I said, let me get out and I'll help guide the gas. Of course, what does Sam say? Yeah, right. So he starts backing up. No idea where he's going. And he just roars the thing backwards without even looking, stops. I get up, he's this far from the loading dock. I'm telling you, this guy's got a 6th sense. We'll go over this. Yeah, you went work with Sam, the glass truck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just feel a little tired. That's all.
Well, no wonder you just used up a lot of energy.
Yeah, but I was tired before I used up all that energy.
Well, you should have said something.
You'd be mad at me.
Mad at you? No, no, but I am mad at you for making love with me when you didn't really want to make love with me.
See, I knew you'd be mad at me.
Jackie, all you had to do was say something. It's okay. No big deal. A lot of people don't like to make love at the same time.
I'm sorry.
Jackie, you don't have to be sorry.
Right.
So next time you just tell me.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Okay. So, how about dinner? You still feel like going out?
Yeah, if you do. Roseanne, I have really, really had it. It's true. You know, all we ever wind up doing is what he wants to do. We want to go out to eat, he picks the restaurant. We want to watch TV, he gets to hold the remote. We ever come over here and just hang around with you and Dan? No. Right.
Well, maybe he's making all the decisions because you're sitting there grinning like an idiot and letting him make all the decisions.
Yeah, but you see, what he does is he lets me let him make all the decisions. He knows that I don't want to watch cable sports news.
Well, have you told him that?
No, but he should know. I shouldn't have to tell him that.
No, we should be able to read your mind.
No, Roseanne, he should know me better than that by now. I mean, you'd think.
No, you are really messing up a good thing here. I mean, you meet a guy, a really nice guy, and you're blowing it.
You mean you really do like him?
Jackie!
I'm sorry, but if I tell him all this stuff about me, then he won't like me so much. Because maybe he's one of those guys who only likes women that he can control.
Well, now you would like to find out about that, and if it is true, then you don't want him around anyway.
I don't?
No! Jeez, you are, you have your own moods, you have your own thoughts, you have your own opinions. You're a three-dimensional human being here. He doesn't even know me. Well, maybe that's because you've been acting like Gidget on an aphrodisiac for the past 10 years.
Since I like him so much, and I want him to like me.
Maybe just give him a chance to know the real you. I mean, maybe he'll like that girl just as much.
I can't take that chance, Roseanne.
No. You're no flight.
She is just totally gone on this guy. I mean, she's so infatuated. She does whatever he tells her to do, and she never says anything to him. And she's just like this puppet, and he's just like pulling on her strings. She doesn't speak up. She is like in a blow with this guy, and I really can't stand to see her do that again.
Please, I beg you.
She's my sister.
Stay out of Jackie's love life.
Well, maybe I would if I had one of my own.
All right. That's what it takes. What's going on? That's not what I'm talking about, Jackie. What is going on? I mean, you say it's okay for me to come over, and then you call me back and tell me, no, maybe I shouldn't come over. And then you say, no, really, it's okay. Come on over. I mean, I don't think you owe me better than that.
I owe you?
Well, yeah, you owe me. Hey, look, you got a problem with this relationship. Yeah, I think at least you owe me the courtesy of telling me face to face. Just like Gary, even though you're the greatest guy I ever met, and even though this is the best relationship and the best sex I've ever had, for some unforeseen, ridiculous reason, I want to break it off.
Oh, so then you think that whatever reason I might have is just ridiculous?
Amazing. Well, everything that I just said, that's the one thing you focus on. You couldn't come back to me with, gee, Gary, you really think it's the best relationship? Or, gee, you really think it's the best
No,
sex?
because you
It's not my relationship. It's our relationship. And help me fly the damn plane.
I knew this would happen if we slept together. All this complicated, all the conversations and all this arguing.
This isn't complicated. This is very simple. I'm in love with you, and all of a sudden you don't want to see me. Why? What did I do?
You're in love with me. Hello? You talk to Gary? Yeah. Hang on a second. I can't hear you here. Call me after you left last night. I'm assuming he came over, knowing you're such a wimp, and you probably didn't tell him what happened. I'm not a wimp, Roseanne. Have any coffee? No. So, did you talk to him? Yeah, I talked to him. Okay. Hey, you're the one that was all upset last night. You know, hey, you got coffee. You're sitting there, I just want to be by myself. I don't want Gary to come over. So, did you end up talking to him, or did you let him come over and then talk to him? You know, Roseanne, you got a big mouth. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Thanks a lot. Well, no need to thank me. Goodbye, Roseanne. Gary, could you excuse us for a couple minutes to talk to Jeff? Gary, just stay right where you are. Gary, could you just go in the bathroom for a minute?
I'll just. Yeah, but
Nice butt. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was in the bathroom. Yes, you did. I did it. What difference would it make anyway? I mean, you wouldn't have said nothing to him if you hadn't opened your big mouth. Nah, because I know how much you really like this guy. What did you tell him that? Oh, well, I don't need your help, okay? I'm doing okay by myself, because you know why? That man standing in my bathroom right now loves me. He looks perfect, woman with no opinion.
All righty, and there we have the large signage. And before I go any further, I'll let the glue get good and dry, and then I'll get some pictures. And of course, as usual, I'll post those in a slideshow format following this. And I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making the video for you guys. And next up will be actually mounting this bad boy onto its base and working with that from that point forward. So once again, there'll be more to come, and thanks for watching.